I was attuned to the energy of the violet flame in 2020, I believe. Yeah. And it's something that I use quite often when I feel very similar to when I feel like my energy is being dispersed, or where I feel heavy and I need to lighten my energy, or heighten my vibration. So that's kind of when I use or call in the violet flame. But it's great to just do it every morning. Actually, this can be a practice, but I will guide us through it in a moment. But it is a practice that we can call in, and it originates from the ascended master Saint Germain. So I'm not sure if anybody's heard of Saint Germain, but he has come back in many incarnations, and he is a big ascended master or prophet within the White Brotherhood. So this is kind of like an ancient mystery school, and he worked very heavily with the violet flame. There is also beliefs that Saint Germain was an incarnation of Jesus's father as well. So he's kind of been seen throughout history as many different manifestations, or many different forms, as Saint Germain. So the violet flame itself was kind of spread through his teachings in the 19th century, because before that it was very hidden and it was only shared to those within those schools, but then it started to spread. And why the violet flame? Because the violet flame energy, or the violet ray, is the most highest vibrational frequency. So similar to working with the rose as a plant, as the highest vibrational frequency plant, the same with the violet flame. And it is a transmuter. So no energy can really be cleared. It can only be transmuted, can only be changed from one form to the other. So if it's a negative imprint, it can be transmuted to a positive. So this is kind of the teachings of the violet flame and what it does within the body. And in relation to like clearing karmic patterns specifically, so our incarnations in previous human forms and the ego identities within those, and in those lives, may have created negative imprints with, things that may have happened or done, and then those negative imprints are still being carried into this life. So the energy of the violet flame really works on that level to clear those karmic patterns, because we ultimately work from a place of patterning within our subconscious, within ourselves, within our DNA. We're always repeating these patterns. So maybe you even notice yourself being in these recurring patterns and you're not quite sure why they just keep repeating themselves. So this is in relation to potentially something that has occurred in a previous or karmic pattern that needs clearing and transmuting, from that of a negative imprint to that of not necessarily positive, but I don't really necessarily like to use negative or positive, but I suppose it's more restoring the pattern to its original blueprint. That's kind of how I want to refer it to its original essence. So it's kind of neutrality. So there's 7 qualities to the violet flame as well. So that's mercy, forgiveness, freedom. Some people even know it as the violet flame of freedom, opportunity, alchemy, diplomacy, and transmutation. So does anybody have any questions on the violet flame? And then we're going to move into the guidance of it. So today is going to be more of a meditation activation. So it's going to be guided and channeled. I'm not really sure how it's going to go, but we'll figure it out when we get into it. And then you can experience the violet flame. But ultimately, when I'm guiding you into this and we're experiencing it, this is a tool then that you can use and call upon, every day, every morning, or specifically when you feel or are recognizing a pattern reoccurring, or a thought, or a negative belief or limiting belief. So we can return to our most original I am blueprint. So yes, shall we move into the practice? Are you ready? Are you tired of me talking? Okay, wonderful. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So I'm going to invite you now in your space to find a comfortable position. You can lay down. Yeah, you can lay down if you feel more comfortable laying down for this. So I'll just give you a moment to get into your space. And if you have a candle, maybe lighting the candle, just purely setting the sacred space. And then closing down your eyes. And placing your hands somewhere safe and supportive on your body. And let's tune into the breath. Tuning into your breath without changing it in any way. And then letting your body gently begin to move in any which way it's guided to, maybe just swaying from side to side. Or if you're laying down, just shaking the shoulders and gently shifting the hips from left to right. As you drop into your body, we're going to open the space. Calling in the spirit of the east, calling in the spirit of the west, calling in the spirit of the south, calling in the spirit of the north, calling in our ancestors, our spirit guides, and all energetic beings of divine love, harmony, and protection. Calling in the Medicine Diva. Open the space as I guide you through this healing transmission and activation of the violet flame. The space is now open. So as you drop into your body, I'd like us to just feel into an intention. So bringing your mind now, focusing in on a specific area, situation that you're facing, maybe health, relationship, or an area where you feel there is a block, and an area where you wish to bring in more abundance and expansion. Maybe asking yourself the question, where am I holding myself back from freedom? Maybe letting that be the intention. And as you breathe into your body, starting to visualize a white sphere of light in the center of your stomach, the center of your being. And this white sphere of light is spiraling clockwise. And on every breath, it's expanding. And you're starting to feel the light infuse every cell of your body, going down to your feet, all the way up to the crown. And then visualizing this light just surrounding your entire auric field now. So you're in this egg. Protective light, and we're going to invoke in and call in Ascended Master Saint Germain. I call in the violet flame of Saint Germain. I call in the violet flame of Saint Germain. I call in the violet flame of Saint Germain. As we invoke this, you start to visualize a violet flame in front of you, and it's dancing just as a flame would be, with the most vibrant violet. And when you feel ready, you're going to step forward into that flame and become it. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. Stepping into that light, becoming that violet flame. Every cell now of your body is filling itself with that violet flame energy, the highest vibrational light, and letting it transmute all that is dense and of lower vibration, that is not serving your most highest timeline. This light and this flame has the power to cleanse and purify your mind, body, spirit. Visualizing and staying in the violet flame. in the right side of your body as it comes into the center of the heart, up into the throat, up into the third eye, and the tip of the flame just above the crown. Repeating in your mind or out loud, I welcome and embrace this beautiful violet light to transform all hurt and negativity into love, kindness, and forgiveness. Clearing the debt, the karma of past lifetimes in relation to this pattern that I've intended upon for this violet flame healing and clearing today. Asking for healing and recalibration from the violet flame. And claiming and stating, I am the violet transmuting flame. I am the violet transmuting flame. I am the violet transmuting flame. I am. Continue visualizing the violet flame. Araya shukruyoto uri anakati yasin arayasin aka ishukuru ush uriana yasin akara yasin ushuku uryoto usu uryoto ku uyoko uyana yasin ush aryoto usuku uryoto usu they're particularly coming into the throat. Violet flame, I am the violet flame. I activate in me truth, Again, repeating in your mind or out loud. I activate in me truth. I activate in me the divine I am. Uryo sukutete iana katata aya niasin ushuriati ariatu usurioto usurioto usurioto. Si aria. I activate in my surroundings the template of the new earth energy empowered. Ukuryo sukuya te ia. Ukuro sutuyara ia. Ukuro sukuyat ia. Ukuro osia ka ia. Ukuro osia ka ia. Us. Ukias. Yeah. Bring all your awareness to the back of the shoulder blade. Back of the heart. Shaking out the left arm, and especially the lymph node under the left armpit. Maybe tapping the left armpit just underneath, that fleshy bit where your shoulder meets your chest. Just the fleshy bit, just tapping here. Clearing any imprints around receiving. yourself take that deep breath. And then bringing all your awareness into the third eye. As we activate the third eye, bring more clarity, bring more focus, vision. Yo uro suku shuku ereanayate asin uro yo toku uro kuto uro tukure asin, clearing any imprints of beliefs that are hindering this vision or ability to see clearly, or ability to see the direction of the vision, of your vision. Ui sikarayate asin arayate iyaka araya suku yutuku uro yo suku shurayate. Ukuru suku urianaka aresin iate asika araya usuku rusuyari. Uyoro yusuku riate asin iashuku riate yanaya. Uyu sukurianayate iaka ashurianaya siniate. Urianakate iya, the Egyptian codes are coming in. Uriasin ushukuriate ate ate ate. Uriasinakate opening to receive. Ushukriasi katati yanakata new life. Urio suku urio to ushuriate. Uriasi katati new wisdom. Anayate iaria surio to ushurio to us. Yanayate area suyu, si anayate area suyu, yanay area sinayata kuya. Just placing your fingers to the back of just where your ear is on your right side. If you can find that point in your head where it feels like there's like a dip where your skull kind of meets your neck, just pressing into that area on the right side. May start to feel tingling or just a releasing of pressure here. And maybe just wanting to massage it just a couple of times with your fingers in a clockwise motion, and then you can release your fingers and the pressure. Anayate arasi. Oh, shu. Oriasin iateka anayasin. Uyo kuriasin ekate ashuriate. Feeling the chakras in your palms. Iasi uro suro suro. Ianakatatea iasin iateka araya suriate ate ate ate. Yosu shukura yosuyate ate dissolving. Aya ukurea sin katata anaya sin ya shukurea te ate ka arana ya te asin aya tukuru yoto ushu. It's like a recalibration in those chakras in your palms and your healing hands. Urea te ka how you transmit to others. Uku uru yosuku yasin ea te atukuru yosuku shuria te ateka. Ukuru yosuku te anaya te asin iashi ate osu uria te usu. Urrio sukutea nayatea siate. You should feel this rush of energy that's kind of anchoring you down into your body now, and finding a place to rest your hands. wherever you feel you're called to go, just intuitively placing your hands on your body. We're going to close down the violet flame. And to do this, bringing your awareness and your visualization to that flame one more time. And then on every inhale, you're going to start to visualize the violet flame that is in and around you starting to diminish. So it's starting from outside of you and it's coming now into the physical. And every inhale, you're almost breathing more of it in, back into the center of your stomach, until you just see a small flame in the center of your stomach and its embers as it dissolves. Taking a nice deep, big, ready breath here. And exhaling through the mouth. Feeling into any shifts in the body, the lightness in the legs, in the shoulders, an opening in the third eye, and clearing of any brain fog. So shukuyate. And just grounding this light back in. If you have access to the floor, placing your hands on the ground or just on the bed or on the seat. And beginning to bring movement to your toes. If your feet are pressed against the floor, just tapping the floor. As you bring your awareness back to your breath, starting to shake the body left to right. And then brushing down any residue of energy starting from the crown of your head, and just sweeping off any energy from the front side of your body, down your arms, down your back, your bum, the back of the legs. Whoosh. Slowly bringing yourself back. And let's close down the space. Thanking the spirit of the east, thanking the spirit of the south, thanking the spirit of the west, thanking the spirit of the north, thanking our ancestors, our spirit guides, and all energetic beings of divine love, harmony, and protection. The medicine of the diva, Saint Germain and the violet flame. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Martin, thank you. And as you come back, maybe you're taking a journal, jotting anything down, or just noticing how you're feeling in your body now. This is gentle lightness.